What happens here, Earl?
They're trying to teach us our better ways of being, trying to show us more of the light, more of how we should be.
How do they do it?
Telepathy. It's like they're secretly doing it.
How does it feel to receive that?
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I'm grateful that they do that. And they kind of like do it under the table without like our commanders knowing. Like if they get to us, we can eventually one day get to the rest of us, or the rest of the reptilians. Let them know that we're just being controlled. They can't do much now. We're in the middle of nowhere and we control the ship. We do all the work. We do the destiny. We set the destinations. We're the security. We feed them. We give them everything they need, so they can't do anything. But they're pissed. Yeah, nothing good is going to come of this.
So what's that? What happens?
Yeah, we're all going to be demoted when we get back. They're going to force us into labor, if not kill us.
How does that make you feel, Earl?
I don't care. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this life. I'm sick of always being told what to do. Freedom is so limited. Freedom is scheduled. Freedom isn't freedom. Oh, fuck. I'm vibrating so much right now.
So let's find out, Earl. Let's close that scene and see what happens. What's the next thing that happens?
Yeah, they made us do slave labor.
Slave labor.
Yeah.
Tell me what happens.
We work with the humans now.
You work with the humans?
Yeah, we do the labor.
What kind of work do you do?
Side by side. A little bit of everything. They have some doing the mining. Some doing assembly of different technologies. Yeah, the more peaceful, not violent ones are doing the technology stuff, and the more violent are just digging, or just they get stuck doing the really grunt work, mining work.
These humans, were they from Earth?
Some of them, most of them were born there. There's generations of humans. I just feel so bad for them. They don't like us either, you know. They're scared of us.
So when you're next to a human, what kind of interaction do you have?
They're so afraid of us. They're afraid to talk to us.
What language do you speak?
We speak through telepathy, so it's trying to communicate to them. It really doesn't work, you know. We try almost like sign language, like caveman drawings, you know. It's so barbaric the way we try to communicate with them, but they understand, you know. We're still able to get the points across. But as far as having a really intelligent conversation, that's not going to happen.
What language do they speak?
They're speaking English. And we understand English, but we speak through telepathy, so we don't really have the vocal communication that they have. Like, we can make certain noises and kind of speak to each other through those noises, but the humans don't understand. So we can't really talk with them.
So what are you doing now? What job do you have right now?
God, they made us dig in the caves.
Dig in the caves?
Yeah, we're mining ores and different minerals. They turn into different materials, metals and composites and whatnot.
And where do you live now, Earl?
We live in the caverns. We have little, like a mining camp in the caverns that are so simple. I mean, there's a bed, and that's it. They're so tiny. They're prison cells. They're prison cells with no doors.
Are they indoors or outdoors?
They're indoors, underground. Everything's underground.
Okay.
Like these humans never see the light. I'm so lucky to have seen what I've seen. I've traveled so far. I've seen love. I've seen kindness. I've seen so much of the cosmos. Some of these beings have never seen the light of day. They've never seen above ground. They've never been out of the caves. They have compassion, though. They have compassion amongst each other and love for each other. So they have that. But that's it. But that's what gets them through. Not all of them. Some of them give up and die.
How are you feeling about your life?
I'm done anyways. I hate this fucking place. I've hated it here for so long. It's no different here in the caverns than where I was in my apartment. It's no different. You're always a slave. Just another form. Just another form of slavery. Everything's filtered, everything's regulated from what we see, what we do, what we can read, what we access, our foods. Everything's controlled.
What do you eat now, Earl?
Now they just feed us it's gruel. It's I couldn't even describe it. It's not even nourishment.
Is this what they give the humans too?
Yeah. This is like the excess of their food. Like with their food, their crops go bad. It like rots. That's what they feed the humans, like rotten vegetables or rotten fruits.
And you get that too?
Yeah. It's not much different than what we had before.
Is there anything else there that's important?
I'm learning to make friends with the humans. They're learning to not fear me.
How have you made friends with them?
I just show them respect and courtesy. I'll make sure no one and the reptiles get out of line with them. I kind of protect them. They see that. They trust me, but they're still not, not 100% trust. But they see the good in me. They see that there's others like me that have good in us. That we could help.
Earl, all of those that did the mutiny, were they all demoted with you?
Yeah, half of them were killed. Half of them fought back. I wasn't gonna fight. There's no point in fighting. They're just gonna kill us all anyways.
Yes.
So I've been a slave. I'm just continuing to be a slave.
How long have you been a slave?
My whole life here.
How old are you, Earl?
Like my 80s.
How long does your race go to?
They can live 200-300 years.
So do you feel like you're fairly young?
Yeah. I would be like 20-30. Like a human.
Very good. So now, Earl, let's close that scene and now go further towards the end of your life. Let's see what's happening. Where are you?
I'm trying to help the humans escape.
How are you doing that?
There's shuttles to get off this planet. There's people that want to help them. There's other beings that are here trying to help them escape. Because what we're doing isn't right. I'm just helping with the escape. But I got severely wounded.
Who wounded you, Earl?
My own people. Yeah, I'm just bleeding out.
What did they use to hurt you?
Some type of light weapon. Like a laser weapon. And it shot a hole clean through me. Like, and I don't live long.
So I'd like for you now to go through your mind and see what it is that you're thinking.
I'm so happy. Like it hurts, but the pain of the accumulation of my life is so much worse. Like the pain from this wound feels good. I'm going home. Yeah, I'm going home.
So allow yourself to transition out of that body now. Leave that body behind and tell me what happens to your soul. What do you see? Feel?
I'm in a place. There's a lot of. I'm just light. I'm just light right now. Light energy. We're all light beings now. I'm going to a place to be rehabilitated.
What does this place look like?
Oh, it's big. There's so many beings here. It's so big. I'm just in like a small section of it that's like a rehab center.
Is it a physical structure?
I get that there's not, but if there needs to be, if I need that comfort, there is. But I don't need that comfort. I don't care. I'm okay with the light. Like they're just, I'm gonna go through a light shower. I'm gonna going through a.
How does that light shower feel?
Oh man, I'm not in it yet, but it looks awesome. I'm so excited. It's just gonna clear away all this crap, all this negative energy I've been carrying with me for so long. I just want to let it go. But you can only do so much. It's my turn. I'm so excited. Oh, it's so purifying. It's so warm. It's just like being surrounded by love, compassion. Like I've done no wrong. Nothing I ever did was wrong. They were all just lessons I needed to learn. It's just draining off of me. It's just draining away. I'm becoming who I really am. It's just a light source, just an energy, a form of energy. I feel so good. So grateful. Fuck. Wow.